The Glenn G. Bartle Distinguished Alumna Award recognizes and honors a graduate who has distinguished himself or herself since graduating from the university and serves as a memorial to Dr. Glenn G. Bartle, the first president of Harper College. This award honors alumni who have rendered outstanding voluntary service to the Binghamton University community while also serving their communities, their careers, and their country. Congratulations, Gary.
Good evening. It's my distinct honor to introduce the recipient of the Glenn G. Bartle Distinguished Alumnus Award. Dr. Gary Kunis has been and continues to be an excellent citizen of our campus. Having known him for quite a few years, Gary epitomizes excellence in all that he does. An internet pioneer, one of the founding members of Cisco, who left Cisco as the chief science officer, an entrepreneur or investor, a philanthropist, and most importantly, an unwavering and unfaltering friend of the Watson School and our campus. Gary is definitely a self-made person, extremely goal-oriented, who has accomplished a lot by his focus, hard work, and his excellence. I can tell you that he's been one of the best supporters for our campus, whether it's been teaching labs, the Seymour Kunis Corps, and so on. Not only for our campus, he's the largest supporter philanthropically of the Seattle Public Library. He supports computer laboratories, for example, in Southeast Asia and Laos. And he gives very generously of his time. He also serves as an advisor to me as the Dean of the Watson School and as on the board of the Singapore Management University. Gary's intent has always been very clear. What can we do to better the educational experience of our principal customer, the student? In all that he does, he's never lost sight of his principal intent to ensure that our campus continues to be a premier public educational institution. Dr. Gary Kunis.
My God, awards at Binghamton. I remember when they didn't even give out Phi Beta Kappa keys. In any case, it is a big honor to get an award from the best public university in the United States. When I'm in Singapore, sometimes people say to me, "You're from New York. Why'd you go to school in Alabama?" I said, "No, I went to school in Binghamton." I said, "Binghamton is the school where all those smart Chinese, Jewish, and Catholic kids go to who don't have rich parents." On a serious note, we all know that Binghamton epitomizes what is best about America. That anybody who works hard and has merit can get the best public education in the world. When I donate to Binghamton, whether it's money or time, in my mind, I'm paying back. How many of you went to school on a Regents scholarship? New York State invested in us. We're simply paying back. I've had a very successful career. Some people say, wow, it's because in the kingdom of the blind, the one-eyed man is king, but in my mind, I like to say, well, places like Binghamton actually taught me the most important thing. Binghamton taught me how to think. Binghamton taught me how to look at a problem, how to analyze potential solutions, and how to implement that solution. Sounds simple to say, but in my career I've done things like allow NASA to speak to the rover on Mars. I allowed George Bush to bomb Saddam Hussein in 1991. The person I was standing next to when that happened said to me, "You designed that system. I'm surprised we didn't hit Las Vegas." I helped create one of the iconic US companies, Cisco Systems. And as a fluke, I became one of the internet pioneers as well. When the NSF took over the internet from the military, from DARPA, Dr. Stephen Wolf said to me, "You're going to roll out the biggest of the NSF regionals." And I said, "You're kidding me." And somehow, I was able to do it. And at the end of the day, it was my ability just simply to implement what I learned at Binghamton. How to think, how to analyze, how to implement the solution, and how to declare victory. So finally, I just want to leave everybody with this thought. Binghamton, today more than ever, plays a very important role in our country. Public education is paramount. Binghamton provides people of need with the greatest equalizer, a world-class education. And I'll leave you with this thought. It is our task to support the university so that it can achieve its goals as per Harvey's 2020 plan, so that Binghamton can be the best public university in the United States for the next 50 years. Thank you.